What is up everyone? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I found a product on accident. I was on my phone, I was scrolling through Instagram and an ad popped up and it was a new type of fidget toy for stress relief. It's like a little magnet. I'll put the ad right here. It's called like Flipo or Flippo. I don't know what it's called, but that got me thinking, is this the next trend? So I ran to my computer, I started doing some product research. I typed in the main keyword. I had to figure out what the keyword even was. And then I saw these sellers on Amazon with very low reviews, but the revenue wasn't that great and the reviews were very bad, but that led me to a whole other product in the same category that is doing very well. I saw a ton of new sellers in the market with like 0 to 5 reviews doing over $5,000 in revenue per month, and one seller with only 22 reviews was doing over $100,000 in revenue with only a 3-star review rating. So then I jumped on Alibaba. I saw how cheap they were to source. It's around $1 each. So I wanted to share with you how I got to this product without using like Blackbox and Helium-10. I did use Cerebro and X-Ray. So I'm going to show you the different processes that I do to find these products and what I did with this specific product. And I'm going to show you that exact product by the end of the video. But before we get into it, if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. And just by doing that, by commenting on my videos, I do a giveaway at the end of every month where I pick a random person in the comments section and I give them my Amazon course or $100 prize and I announce it in the video. But enough of this boring talk. Let's get into my computer right now and show you how I found this random product. Let's go. All right, you guys, so like in that ad that I showed you earlier in the video, it was called Flipo or Flippo. I still don't know how to say it, but I typed it in on Amazon and then they all popped up right here. So right away, you can see there's not that many sellers with high reviews, so that's a good sign. But I wanted to run X-Ray to check the revenue on all of these sellers on page 1. So I ran X-Ray, and obviously this is not the main keyword, only 130 monthly searches. But I came down here to check the review count and the revenue, and you could see new sellers are doing okay revenue. But then if you come down here, a lot of new sellers with 0 reviews, so they're starting to flood the market and they're not even doing like $500 in revenue. So I thought, okay, this is not that great of product. I can't differentiate it. There's a ton of new sellers coming in, but maybe in this whole category, there's other products. So I started looking at the listings and I saw stress relief toy, different keywords in these different titles. So like spinning toy pocket, stress relief toy, decompression, stress relief. And I thought maybe I'll just type in fidget toy or fidget stress and see what pops up. So I typed in fidget stress toys and I hit search. So I found these products that popped up right here and it looked pretty good because these are silicone, so they're probably really cheap to make and they're very lightweight, and you know I like those types of products. So I said, okay, these are all sponsored, but I don't really see any more down here. So I took the keywords from these and then I typed them in on Amazon. So I typed in bubble sensory fidget and I hit search, and now they all started popping up. These are all of the different products that come up under that keyword, and you can see they all popped up right here and they all have very low reviews, so it might not be the main keyword, so I had to do further research. But you could see a lot of these people on page 1 have very low reviews, under 20 reviews. Most of them have under 5 reviews. So then I ran X-Ray to see the revenue on all of these sellers. So this is definitely not the main keyword because there's no data for the main keyword right here. But you could see like the average reviews is pretty low and the average revenue is pretty good. So then if you come down here and you look at the review count to the revenue, this person has 4 reviews. They're doing $15,000 in revenue per month. 22 reviews, they're doing $11,000. And this was the one I was talking about. 22 reviews, they're doing $124,000 in revenue. A lot of these new sellers with 0 reviews are doing almost $2,000 in revenue. So I thought this must be new. A lot of people are probably going to jump in, but I think it's still in the beginning stages. So that's when I started looking around for the keywords that I would target to see what I could actually target and if there's search volume and demand for this product. So I took the ASIN and I went over to Cerebro and I plugged it in right here. And then you could see all of the different keywords that this seller is ranking for and the search volume. So there's a ton of different keywords that people search on Amazon to find this exact product. So the main keyword, but it's very broad, is sensory toys. So I started looking at other products in that same category, and there's a lot of different types of products, but I still like this product, so I wanted to do further research. So I went on Alibaba, I typed in bubble fidget sensory toy, and then I hit search, and you can see them right here. They're about 69 cents to $1.59 each. So let's just say that one unit costs $2 with the shipping included for each unit. So we're going to plug it into the Amazon FBA revenue calculator to see what our profit margin is. So first off, the product that we're comparing it to is this one. They sell a 2-pack at $19.98. So I copy and pasted the ASIN right here, hit search. The price we're going to enter right here is $19.98, and the cost of the product for one unit was $2, so we'll just times that by 2 because we're doing a 2-pack. pack. So that will be $4. And they are at a 48% profit margin after all of Amazon's fees. Now this does not include PPC, but since it's not that competitive, PPC should not be that much. And that's why I like to go for products with very low reviews that have good revenue. They're lightweight, they're cheap. I know I always say it, but this is one of those types of products. But if this seller only has 4 reviews and they're doing $15,000 a month, they're making about $6,000 to $7,000 profit, maybe a little less or more depending on PPC. But you could see it is not too competitive. There's no sellers on page 1 with over 1,000 reviews. There's not even a seller on here with over 50 reviews, so that's why I like this type of product. Now you're probably wondering, then why don't you launch this product? And here is why I am not launching this product. So I have a ton of other products in the mix right now, but with Q4 it's been crazy. So I'm not going to launch any new products until next year, and I might launch this next year, but I'm not sure yet. But this is something I would want to try and test out because it's very cheap. You could spend like $200 or $300, test the market and see if it's a good product. And there's a lot of demand for these types of products and not too much competition. So I would be willing to risk like $200 or $300, even up to $500 and see if it actually works. So I might actually do that next year. But right now I have way too much going on with my own business, with teaching other people. And Q4 is just crazy right now with all the storage limits and shipping issues. So maybe I'll launch this product next year. One of the main things I always see is how can I differentiate this product? So maybe do a bigger pack or different shapes. I don't know yet, but that is how you could find a product by accident just by doing different product research methods. And I didn't find this using Blackbox. I found it from an ad on Instagram. I started looking at the different products, and if you're like me, you always think, what can I sell on Amazon that might do well? So that's when you jump on the computer, do all your product and keyword research. You check all the different keywords to make sure there's demand. You make sure your profit margin is big enough after all the fees. And that is product research in a nutshell. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, you could launch this product if you want, but this is a disclaimer. If it does bad, don't come to me and say, hey, this product was horrible. But if it does good, come to me and say, hey, you helped me out a lot, and then I'll post that on my website. But that is it for this video. Check out all my links down below in the description. Join my Amazon FBA Facebook group. You can check out my Discord. Everything is right down below, but I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.